YouTube, Quantum here, and today we're doing a deck list on my branded deck. So, I have locals tomorrow that I'm going to turn into a video where it's a mat tournament, and my goal is to win for the mat. So this is the deck that I'm going to bring. So first, we're going to start off with Bestials, 1 Lubellion, 1 Druisworm, 1 Magnemite, 1 Baldrake, he's extremely good, no matter what you're facing, and 1 Sarner. Now normally you'd want to play a couple more Bestials, or at least you would have. However, right now, this is the optimal amount that I am playing. For the Albaz related things, we are playing 2 Fallen of Albaz, because 3 can clog the hand. You're already fighting for normal summons, as is sometimes. 1 Kit, 1 Ecclesia, 1 Albion, and 1 Courier. Just basic package. No Cartesia because, honestly, I know it's good. However, I feel like it's going to get reprinted during the Megaton, so I might as well wait. So for the Despians, 2 Tragedy, 1 Dramaturge. You could always play Ad Libitum over this. However, I do prefer Dramaturge because it can be a negate. And 3 Aluber. Honestly, if you can see an Aluber in your opening hand, or a way to banish or send Tragedy to graveyard, you're basically set. Alright, next we're playing 3 Adjunct Chain. The Patchwork Engine is extremely good still, being able to quick fuse with it, using in red, or just to grab another chain if you need to go into beatdown. Next up we're playing 1 the Light Hex Sealed Fusion for a card in the extra deck. There's actually a couple that you could play, and 1 Ross Disciple. Extremely good to send off a fusion, especially if you have Expulsion or have the kit in hand to get to it. Next, the hand traps, 3 Ash Blossom and 2 Nibiru. Honestly, you could play 3 Nibiru and cut out the Light Hex Sealed Fusion. However, it's still extremely good. For the spells, we're playing 3 Branded Fusion. If you're playing the deck, you're just playing 3 of it. And 3 Opening. Again, playing the deck basically required to be at 3. 2 Branded in red. Pretty simple quick fusion into Chimera or a Despian monster. Next up, we're Gained at 1. It's good because a lot of your cards get banished. You put it to bottom of deck, you draw a card. Branded Lost. Opponent can't stop your combos as easily. 2 Patchwork. I was playing 3, however, I cut it down to 2 before I stopped for a little bit playing the deck, because 3 can clog the hand. 3 Polymerizations, pretty basic. 3 Allure of Darkness. 1 Called by the Grave to stop Ashes or Revival of cards. And also still good against Kashtira, Element. 1 Feather Duster for against Trap Tricks. You could honestly be siding it. And then 3 Super Polymerization. Extremely good being able to go Albaz Effect Veiler, Chain Super Poly. And for the traps, we're playing 1 Expulsion, just so you can Ross Disciple your opponent when they go attempt to special summon, and 3 Infinite Impermanence, just so you get an Omni. Alright. For the extra deck, we're playing a pretty simple one. 2 Mirror Jade. It's harder for Kashtira to hit you when you're doing this. 1 Lubellion, 2 Albion, 1 Rindbrum, 1 Albalentis. Those are all your branded related fusion monsters. For Despian related, we were playing 1 Quaterus, 2 Masquerade, extremely good. These actually can stop a lot of decks like Dinomorphia, Gold Pride. Half your life points, plus 600 extra. Make it harder for them to use effects. Guardian Chimera for branded in red, or even if you open Poly and your opponent set up a board that can't stop it. Dark Dragoon, Omni Negate, Fusion Dragon, Super Poly target, Dracostepelia. You can go into it with Albaz or Super Poly, and Starving Venom Fusion, Super Poly. And finally, for the side deck, I'm playing the third copy of Albaz, Double Lancia. You could play it at 3 and cut the Albaz from the side. However, I do recommend playing it. 3 Ghost Mourner. Extremely good card goes, oh, you're going to try to lock me? What if you didn't? 2 Droll and Lock. Can stop your opponent's Kashtira board before it starts. 3 Dark Ruler. 3 Book of Eclipse. And 1 Banishment. So all in all, pretty basic deck. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And yeah, Quantum out.